What's good, everybody? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's well. Part two of the ZGOK build. Semi-sexy thing over here. Right now, we're just assembling pieces, getting them ready for what are we getting them ready for? Oh, for like custom building and all that stuff. Where is that? Oh, there's the scratch mat. Okay, because I'm still waiting for my things to come in. What the hell those things are? Like my alligator clips and all that other stuff. I'm still waiting for all that to come in. Yo, what is going on with the follow? I didn't even start really the stream. What's up? Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. Live on YouTube and Twitch. Let's go. What the hell am I trying to do here? Can I copy text? There we go. I appreciate the follow. How are you? How are you? And so we're going through right now. We're building this. Hello, we're building this today. Sorry, it's kind of glaring. Well, I appreciate you coming in. I mean, thanks for the follow. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to start to build in a second. I just want to see if there's anywhere else I could actually share that I'm live at. Maybe Elgato. No? Can I? Giveaways, content. Oh, live now. Yeah, why not? Why not? All right. I appreciate you coming in. We're going to get ready for the build. Don't worry about the hair. It's a long day at work. How was your day? How was your day? All right. So right now, we finished up. Right now, I'm doing like the backpack parts. So this will end up being sorry, I did the backpack parts. This will end up being a custom build, believe it or not. Custom paint job, all that other stuff. That's what we're working with. So I'm trying to figure out like the best way to do some things, because I know some things need to be colored and some things don't. So while I'm snipping stuff away and all this other stuff, like, you know, I got to get some stuff off this runner, then I got to, you know, figure out how that's all going to go. E15 and C10. Oh, these are the feet. I'm going to go to E. E? Yep, E10. And then like, so I'm separating them out, figuring out while I'm doing this, what's actually covering the armor, like what's covering the inside of it. Don't forget the daily check-in. I have a daily check-in command. My God, you wanted it to be so damn difficult. Well, I need 2 of these, right? So I need them both. Maybe not. Is it a command? It's either a command or a channel point. So don't forget to check in. Take the tally of the homies that support the cause. Pew! Yeah, that nub went somewhere. I don't know where that nub went. Some of these nubs are like terrible. Man, all those nubs went somewhere. And I got a white stress mark. Oh, fucking. What's this? I don't even know what this is anymore. Is it 600? This is the 600. So by all means, check in. Use the check-in command. We got a lot of work to do on this. We're gonna do custom paint. So if you're gonna ride and die for the full journey, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming through for the full journey. Yo, Red with the check-in. Reporting for duty. What's up, Red? How's your day? So I think I pretty much got it. The nub placements on this were terrible, bro. How's school hanging with you? School treating you good? You know, I did all my assignments. Well, I won't say I did all my assignments. I did most of my assignments like Monday, Tuesday. And like, I haven't even done anything for this remainder of the week. Tomorrow I go to Wichita Falls to go fix something there. Okay. Look at you, ahead of the ball game. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear, brother. See, these might be... These might be separate. You know why you don't mind the English class? Because you're not really doing regular type of English. You know what I'm saying? You're not sitting there making like 500 dissertation pages of what we think English is and all this other stuff. Bro, if that's what it was, I would have chat GPT'd that whole shit. No cap. I would not stay for that whole thing. Matter of fact, I'm logging in right now. I gotta see if there's anything due. Well, did I get my grades for the other class? Dude, they took my class. Oh, when did I get all this feedback? Bro, I got feedback? Oh, here's my elevator pitch. I got a 97 on my, this is my last class, a 97 on my elevator pitch. All right. Yay. This guy never gave me 100. Gives me excellence though. 100 on the GPS. All right. Another 97. Bro, I worked so hard. All right. So for this whole class, I got an A. For this class, I got an A. I only got a 96.5. So I got an A. It's all right. I kind of feel jaded about it. But this guy put, oh. Okay. Oh, so everything is due on a Monday? Bro, awesome. Lectures are scheduled for Tuesdays and Thursdays. These lectures are combined with on-campus students. If unavailable, go to meetings, past recordings. Meetings? Past? Recordings. Recordings? And I'm gonna mute that. I left 10 with a 97 because my teacher was ass. Hey, it's all good. You got out. Hey, that's a 4.0, bro. Anything that's over, never go less than a 94%. Anything less than 94% is not a 4.0. So if you get a 95, you're good to go. Yeah. I had some teacher give me, like, that one class I was pissed. That teacher gave me like a 93.75. I was so freaking mad. She brought me down to a 3.9 average. Yeah, you didn't learn about the grading? They didn't teach you about the grading? But then again, I had to do a lot of research on my own when it came to grading. So maybe they didn't. So right now we're cutting and sanding. I noticed when it comes to customizing stuff, a lot of cutting and sanding. And because I'm doing this like piece by piece, trying to figure out what I'm painting or not, it's taken a lot long. I mean, someone could have probably built this in like an hour. Well, maybe an hour and a half. But obviously the point of sanding is removing the nub marks, making everything smooth. So when you put a top coat and primer and all that, I gotta buy primer soon. Oh, did I show you my airbrush? Did I show you both my airbrushes, Red? I also have the panel line. All right, so these are C's, and I need E15. This is F. E15. See? I can't connect these. These are going to be separate. Hold on. No, I showed you the silver one, right? I didn't show you the black one. I have two airbrushes. So hold on, let's move this shit out of the way real quick. So I was trying to find the original version of this one. This one is a what they call a clean free, because the way everything fits in. The paint is already in the bottle. It goes in like this. Of course, the needle comes out. It gets focused into a little hinge right here, and it's... Oh, hold on. See? So, and then when I'm done, there's nothing to wash. So this I'm going to use for like the primers, like stuff that I need to like do heavy coats on and the primers and stuff like that. I need to find bottles that this fits in. So I need to find bottles that this screw cap fits in. But I'm waiting for this bottle set to come on sale so I can. So this is a knockoff version. The actual version itself is only $30. I Temu'd that shit. And this is the panel liner liquid. So when you get into like the lines, like some of these lines and all this, like some of these, like, I'll see if I can show them up to you in the camera. Like some of those detail lines and all that, like that. You put some panel line in there to make it stand out and accent it, give it a little bit of an anime feel, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but that's that. All right, back to cutting. So I can already tell by looking at these pieces. And I got to come up with the paint scheme. I bought spoons so I can spray paint the spoons and see what color scheme I want and how the paint. One, to practice. I mean, I got to practice, of course, right? Dirty rat. So how's the fam? I know this sounds stupid, but I'm actually gonna have to friggin' sand this. How's the fam? How's the music? So what logos? Matter of fact, tell me about these logos. Oh, she must take after your brother. Must be genetic then. How is your brother? Oh, he got hit with 2 classes this month? Bro, what classes did he get? English and Chem? Bro. I think they did that to me too. The portfolio class, when you do portfolio classes, you might be hit with a portfolio class and another class. Just FYI. You might be hit with both. All right. So technically this piece goes in there. And if the piece goes in there, it shines through like that. So yeah, I can't put those together. Those got to be painted separately. Put you in your little case, in your place, bitch. Oh, you think in May you'll have 2 classes? How's that extra bump in income? kind of nice, huh? I'm surprised. I'm surprised your sister-in-law doesn't do it as well. Like go the VRE route. I mean, she could do something for opening up her own business. She come to Oklahoma and open up a weed shop. Then y'all can get family discounted gummies. Right now, I have the lecture going on 2 speed because I have to watch the lecture within a certain amount of time. But see, that's what we're talking about. How does she not know she's married to somebody that's in VRE? That's what I'm saying. Like, how does she not know? How does he not share that? Because they could be, she can get her money. He gets his money. You know what I'm saying? They could be pretty okay. Or maybe she can't because the kiddo or whatever. But I mean, she doesn't have to go to Full Sail. She can go to anything she likes. Online, in person, whatever. Well, that's smooth. All right, what do we got going on here? C11. So C11, what is C11? I think these are eyes. This is H. This is F. This is A. This is J. This is G. This definitely is not it. This is B. Oh my God. Look, I gotta go through all these all over again. E. Oh, C. All right, this is gonna be a little interesting. I gotta cut these little tiny things out. Oh my God, that fucking flew. Oh, that's not good. That flew. And it's recovered. I was to say, oh my God, because it's a small part. That was a small part, bro. Ooh, so these clip on somehow. Oh, they slot in. So the question is, are they seen by the armor or not? Because if they're not seen when they put the armor on, then I don't care. But it looks like they're seen. Like shit. So it looks like I gotta paint this as well. So talk to me about the logos. I'm sure not every client is an NDA. Okay, so what concepts are they? Like what industries? Maybe that's a better term. What industry? All right, so to go. Maybe I just totally polished that wrong. Okay. That sounds pretty badass, actually. That sounds pretty badass, bro. They want a futuristic brutalism theme with some organic elements thrown into it. So are we talking like cyberpunk, industrial piping style steampunk with flowers? I'm not saying like flowers, but that type of organic, or do they want like, or are we thinking organic like body parts? That's what I'm curious. Because that's I don't know. You can kind of rock a steampunk thing with that, right? Oh, so squiggly. Okay, I get it. Bro said they stole the branding. Whose branding did they steal? Whose branding did they steal? No, I didn't hear about it. Whose branding did they steal? No. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I literally have to start making my long form content. Just haven't got a chance to do it. I tried to do it over the spring break, but that shit didn't happen. Whatever. I'm done with this. That piece is done. Let's cut out another 2. That's why I got delayed? Yeah, bro. I heard nothing about it. Painting these pieces is gonna be a pain in the booty. I will tell you that now. Pain in the booty. They're so small, I might actually have to use masking tape or something like that to, like, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I didn't know that's why I got delayed. You know, shit, I think there was a job in the Discord working with R6. But I think it was more like a social media job. And I know you guys are not fond of like social media jobs. I'm not trying to get your hopes up. I'm just trying to give you the real deal. But that's what they always want. They always want like social media stuff. And I'm like, I think you guys would be okay with social media if you were the ones just designing the social media posts, right? You design the social media posts and then somebody else, the community manager or whatever, account manager, they post it. I mean, I can't see you scrolling around on Twitter and Reddit and Facebook and all this other crap hours out of the day. Just because it's R6. You don't have to know anything about SEOs. You know what kids do these days? They chat GPT SEOs. They use Claude. That's how they do SEO. I mean, I honestly think like when you do social media, you need what, like the social media manager, he turns around, he has his own graphic designer on the team and he's like, this is the style I'm going with for this week's tweets. Can you make those? Oh, this guy's using a Newzoo briefing. I have this report. You know what? That organic one, that organic logo, that's kind of like right up your alley because that branding, that logo you're going to do, like you have a good organic style. Like, I think that allows you to be your most creative. Because like, while the squigglies are fluid and the motion is fluid, like you're right, it's still imperfect. And I think that's, I don't know, those things are like, I would want to say if that's like your signature style, then that's like your signature style. Bro, sanding these pieces, look how big this piece is that I'm trying to sand. Literally. Compared to like my thumbnail. And I'm trying to sand these pieces. Fucking ridiculous, bro. Yeah, but if you get what they, so this is a master grade. This is like a bigger kit. If you got a smaller version of the kit, like a like a high grade, bro, the pieces are even smaller. Did I get them all? All right, I got all those. Now I got to go to C2, C3, C2, C3, C4. So the C's, are they these things? Is this C? This is C. C2. So obviously I need two C2s. I need two of these. These are definitely getting painted. Like, there's no doubt about that. These are going to get painted. And then what was the other C? C3 and C4? Okay, so there's two C3s and two C4s. I'll just get these out of the way. All right. Because these are the outer frames, so these are definitely getting painted. How's the music, bro? How is the music? Oh wow, I actually got those nubs off pretty good. Music is great. Reminds you of Halo, for real? Oh, so check this out. In my infinite wisdom, and I say infinite because your man just went full retard. I pulled the Tropic Thunder. Never go full retard. We're gonna go 600. So I'm looking around and I'm like, you know what's really missing from this hobby? And maybe it doesn't need to be there. But I started going down a rabbit hole in infinite Gabriel business sense. Maybe it's my business god complex. I don't know. So I thought, you know what's missing? A Gunpla Builders Association, like a formalized association for Gunpla builders. You know? Oh, bro. You best believe I have it all laid out. So the intent of it is because Gunpla is international. Think of it as like VFWs for Gunpla. That's what I'm going to say. VFW for Gunpla. Or the American Legion for Gunpla. And then, so, you know, there's Oklahoma chapters, there's state chapters, there's Japanese chapters for everything, right? Well, okay, so I got pointy piece, non-pointy piece. So there's a pointy piece, non-pointy piece, and a dome. So that's the concept I'm thinking about. It is designed to bring the Gunpla community together internationally into like formalized groupings. It's also a way for people to formally enter the the International Gunpla Builders World Cup. Which is hosted in Japan every year. Right? Nonprofit. you know, special membership perks, maybe discounts at premium Bandai, different membership levels, things like that. You know, just like a normal association would be. I mean, it sounds wild, but then like the more I think about it, I'm like, it could be a cool thing. So now I want to like build a PowerPoint slide with it and everything and pitch it to Japan. You think so? I mean, it's a way to get all these smaller clubs linked in officially. Like here's your official Gunpla VFW. You hold mini building contests. You go up in rank or grade. And you get recognized as like a really good, like a master Gunpla builder. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. That's 1,200. I need 800. I'm going to go straight with 8. All right, let's go to the 12. You think that's dope? Or is it just me being extra? Maybe it's just me being extra. I don't know. You know me, man. I'm not trying to be status quo for anything. Whew. You generally think there's about, okay. All right, I'm down with merit to the concept. I'm down with merit to the concept. That's better than hearing, you lost your fucking mind, Private. Okay. I mean, you gonna tell me that the Japanese didn't think about something like that? And if they did, why didn't they ever pursue it? I mean, I don't know. Maybe they were just thinking like locally, like for Japan itself, but they weren't thinking about global implications of having something like that. Ooh. True. I mean, what's the worst case scenario? They laugh at me in Japanese, which is literally the same way to laugh at me in any other language. So maybe I just need to learn to stay my lane. But you know, I'm always looking at like this idea of why didn't this go farther than what it could have? Like, how can we make this better? And I don't know if that's I don't know if that's something like people are okay with. Like, who are you, outsider, to tell me I can make this bigger and better? All right, that one's done. Wait till I get to the claws, bro. I think the claws are going to go in their own separate case. Oh, I fucked that one up. Yeah, but okay, I'm an innovator, right? Am I innovating too late in the game? What happens if it's so good they want me to move to Japan? Oh, Jimmy-san. We love your spirit and project. You come to Japan and work it. Dude, my wife will have a shit fit. Just letting you know, my wife will have a fucking cow. She won't move to Japan. She won't move to any Asia country. I mean, I wouldn't move to China too, unless they could put me on a deserted island all by myself. But we're not talking China, we're talking Japan. At least they're friends with the US to some extent. How about we ban that fucking guy? Thanks for showing up, douchebag. Now, as a bot, you get tossed. In the abyss you go, fuckstick. I almost feel like I didn't get anywhere in this kit, but I'm having fun. Like, I don't feel rushed because I know this kit's going to take a while. So I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm enjoying it. I kind of felt rushed with autumn stuff. Because, you know, it's small, it's a 2-hour stream. Oh my God, I totally missed the nub on that one. Uh, 600. So how are you multitasking the logos? Or are you just going one by one? Or it's like, okay, I hit a roadblock, I'm gonna go work on the other one. I will say, I can clean up a nub pretty decently. Okay. All right. So that's how you're multitasking it? Fair. Fair. I mean, I guess that makes the best perfect sense, right? All right. So J's, J2 and J1. These are the white ones. All right, so question here. Where the hell's the box art? Let's go to this. So you see the claws are white, right? They're white on the box art. I know they're supposed to symbolize like metallic or whatever like that, right? That's what they're supposed to symbolize, right? Yeah, see if we can get the claws better. But I don't want them white. I was kind of thinking like a pearlescent. Like if I'm gonna do a white, it should be like a pearlescent white. I don't know, just to give like this crazy warlord. Hey, Lord Bob the Builder, welcome back. How are you? Bandai should be sued for that. Sued for what? Hold on, what did I miss? What did I say that Bandai should be sued for? Oh, well, if you even look, hey, check it out. If you even look, so hold on. Before I go back to cutting, because I didn't even change my script. I don't even have commands to change my scenes yet. So if we look really closely, right? Doesn't it look like there's some shading going on? Like in the legs area and stuff like that, it really looks like there's some shading. Like someone built the kit, posed it, but they shaded it. What's the max technique? I don't know what the max technique is. Oh, that is the max technique. Sorry. So the shading is the max technique? Wanatabi paint. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that cleaned up pretty good. Well, he can fucking come clean. He can fucking come paint mine. I knew I was going to get something. That inside nub right there, bro. And there was another one. Wasn't there another one right here? I think. Oh, I took that one off good. Wow, these actually cut pretty well. So let's see. So like you've been missing it. I have things kind of separate. So like I have things separated out because I am going to custom paint it. I don't know if you've been around, like, you know, I kind of did this, but I know I'm going to paint. The eye, don't even talk to me about the eye, bro. The sticker, didn't want to play nice. I'm gonna paint the fucking eye. Right now, I got stuff for like the backpack. I'm trying to separate the backpack armor. So maybe fingernails will go in here. I don't know. Like, I mean, maybe they will. Maybe I'll just do all the fingernails right now. Or just do all the fingers. Put them all in there. So I already have my airbrush kit. I already got my... so I got my airbrush kit. I got 2 airbrushes. A compressor. So I don't know if you've seen any of that yet. If you want me to show it to you, I'll show it to you, bro. I'm just so glad you're in here. Not have to? Not have to what? I mean, not have... Oh, I know airbrushing changes the whole game. Oh, I didn't know I know I didn't have to get stuff, but I already wanted it. I already wanted to get stuff. I mean, I work a day job. Oh, meant to show it to you? No, it's right here, man. They're right next to me. They're right next to me, bro. Hold on. Let me pretend I can sand this correctly. I mean, scrape this correctly. Fuck it. Yeah, they're right here, bro. I mean, you're part of the stream. You missed out. I gotta show. So... I got the spray booth. The gallery. This was on sale. So this was on sale before Gallery even put out all the videos about it coming out, like new product release. $70 flat, $69.99. I was able to get all this. So we all know that the airbrush alone is like 30 or 40 and the air pump alone is 70. Literally, I got $100 deal for 60 bucks. And that was Amazon nonetheless, right? That's Amazon. So to me, that's a steal of a deal. So, but yeah, I'm already looking at color schemes. I bought spoons. I got my alligator clips that come in. So, you know, they come. But my alligator clips are on the way from DSPIAE. I'm assuming you airbrush a lot too, right? Don't you? You literally custom stuff, don't you? What feature don't you get? Let me know, brother. Let me know. Hit me up. What feature don't you get? I'll go return that shit back to Amazon. The temp monitoring? Oh, are you talking about for overheating? Are you talking about for overheating? Or are we talking like temperature wise for like humidity purposes, etc.? Yeah, because if it overheats because you're continuously pumping or whatever, it'll warn you. to like take a breather. And if you don't take a breather, it won't flash anymore. It'll stay solid. And probably after the next minute, it auto kills itself. Could you imagine not paying attention and be like, right in the middle of, and shit just spurts all over the place? Right. Most just shut down. Hey, maybe they needed something to do with the digital dial. I don't know. Bro, that nub went somewhere into the fucking wasteland. I seen that shit go pew. It fucking went pew. I should have a nub camera. See if we can catch flying nubs on stream. Oh, I have another airbrush. Hold on. I forgot to show you the other airbrush. As I said, I got 2 of them. All right, I think I got that now. What did you get in the box? Oh, right. The gun is rated by PSI anyway. Yeah, so the gun obviously can go up to what, 30 PSI, 30 something. The kit alone, the compressor goes to 36 PSI. I needed that 36 PSI because I got this. This is, you know, the Kaizo wash-free airbrush. So, yeah, 20 is max for Galeri. So I got one. Of course, it's a knockoff, but we all know the Kaizos are made in China as well anyway. Exact same thing. I'm going to use this for my primers. This needs 30 to 31 PSI. So I got that as well. What was the other box? I don't know. Was I missing something? So that box, I got a box down there. That's the airbrush booth. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, those 4 are done. Let's get the other 4. Why can't they take over? Yeah, so like the good airbrushes, like the Gallery, the Gallery, GHAD 39 that comes with it. I don't think I'm ever gonna go over 15 PSI. I don't think I have to. But its max is 13? Oh, shit. Well, I better read the instruction manual, huh? What size needle, though? Because it comes with a 3.5. So does the max PSI affected by needle size too? Yeah, okay, 0.35, got it. Yeah, that's what it comes with. So I guess I'm gonna go 10 PSI then, huh? I mean, I really don't see me needing that much PSI because, like, do I really need anything more than 10 PSI to stick this in something and spray paint it and paint it and airbrush it? Do I really need that high of a PSI? Honestly, I don't freaking think so. You know, I don't think I need that. Slightly freaking overkill, if you ask me. Metallics with heavy microflake. Yeah, but that's if you're using what? Microflake powder, right? I'm probably going to use the Kaleido. Which is all water-based anyway. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. It's just that Kaizo one, because the way the airbrush is, it's literally like 30 PSI. It says it needs a rate of 30 PSI. And that's why I got that turbo compressor, because I don't need this huge ass tank on the ground just to go for 15 PSI or 10 PSI. I don't need that. But I needed something that could push 31 PSI for that particular airbrush. And I'm only using that airbrush for primer. So that's all I'm using that for. Like a 0.5. Oh. Why did it give me a subscribe count for channel? That was the weirdest thing. Huh. I don't know. That was crazy. Oh, that was weird. Anyway, sorry about that, because I just saw it go up. Subscribe count my channel. Yeah, so it comes with this. So if you've seen the product Kaizo on Robot Kai's website, it comes with a 0.2, 0.3, 0.5. I'm more than likely using the 0.5 for the primer. Just spray it, get over and done with. And then I'm going to use the Gallery 39 for like my regular work, like painting these and the body and all this other stuff. Anyway, I didn't get to tell you. Use the 0.3 needle and nozzle. Oh, you used the 0.3 or the 0.5 on your 233? I need to make a Discord for this so you can like show me all the stuff. Oh, so always use a 0.5 for primer, right? Is there a reason why we don't use a 0.3 for primer? I'm just curious. Okay. Okay. So even though Plamo has the water-based primer in their Colorworks kit, should I still put like a drop or two of thinner in it? Correct. Yeah, that part I got. Bye, Nub. I don't know who puts a fucking nub in the inside of the claw like that. Who puts a nub in the inside of the goddamn claw? Like, come on. It's going to drive me insane. Okay, you don't want it to flow smooth. Tell me the reason why you do not want it to flow smooth. Yo, Daniel! If you want smooth, use a backer. Wow, I just had like mad peoples jump in there. Did I know the red ZGOK is a commander variant? Yes, I did. It's Char's. Why? I don't know why it would feel untrue. Because aren't the usual ZGOKs like blue and green? Well, probably more blue. Daniel's a bot? Okay, awesome. Well, you followed the channel. More follows, the better. I gotta get to 50 followers, right? Oh. So do I want to cut these out? Yeah, I'll cut them out and put them with the white. But I was probably going to put them out and put them with the red. Or maybe I'll just take all that out and put them in a container. I don't know. I don't know how I want to do that. Yeah. No. So the red ZGOK is made for commanders, especially based on Char, because, you know, I guess back in the day, Char was like the really only good commander. Like he was the real commander. You know, being the red comet, they went with that red comet line. Okay, Lord, explain to me what a backer is. Bob, explain to me what a backer is. That's some new shit I've never heard of. By the way, Asian. Well, the ZGOK wasn't only in Victory, was it? MSV Mobile Suit Victory, is that it? Mobile Suit Victory? It was actually like used on Jomboro Island and some other stuff like that. What the hell's MSV? Mobile Suit. What the fuck is the V for? I can't even think about it. I can't even process what the V is right now. Oh. Okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, mobile suit variants. Right. You explained that to me last time. Bro, I'm old. Don't get mad at me. Mobile suit variants. Well, these are kind of easy to do. You're in your crossbone moment, it gets wacky. Let's see. I did all the OG ones. Seed is my favorite by far. I did like Wing to some extent. I did like 00. Requiem, I was like, I don't know if I like Requiem so much. Origins was good. Witch from Mercury, that was okay. I do not like Iron-Blooded Orphans. I don't like IBO. I'll watch it, but I'm not a fan of the mecha. I'm not gonna lie, Requiem was kind of buns. I agree. I'm like, what the hell? First off, I didn't like the CGI animation. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like it. I didn't like that type of animation. I think they could have done a whole lot better. Man, the gates for these are fucking ridiculous. I'm not a Zeon fan. I'm all about the principles of Orb. He said I'm a fan. Okay, look, I'll be honest with you. If you're Federation or Zeon, I don't think it really matters. Because, like, the Federation is good, Zeon is bad. Then the Federation takes it to another level, they're bad, and then Zeon is good. And then all this, it just, everybody's head is up their own ass. After the 1 year war? Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot. My man Bob he's like a wiki. He is literally a wiki. He is like a wiki when it comes to this stuff. No BS. And if you didn't know, Asian, we're live on both YouTube and Twitch. if you definitely want to follow me on YouTube, subscribe, or whatever the hell it's called nowadays, I would really, really, really like that. I got to build those numbers up. Oh, what the follow? Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So, W speed. Well, streaming I know how to do. So before I got into Gunpla, Redbeard can tell you, I would just stream Call of Duty 24/7. So I used to do that all the time. So I have a stream set up. Like my bots, everything. I just haven't put so much into this channel, this new channel yet, for stuff like that. Just because I don't know if people will actually enjoy my content. Like, I like building Gunpla now. Like, I just super got, like, I woke up, I'm like, this is what the fuck I want to do. I don't want to do Call of Duty no more. I just want to do Gunpla. Hold on. Let me get to the soapbox. I just want to do Gunpla. So that's all I wanted to do, was just do Gunpla, because playing Call of Duty, I couldn't talk to anybody. It'd be like, wait, hold on. Get clapped. I couldn't talk to anybody. And then, like, I'm not saying I have like a chat that's flying up and down, but if you want to come in as a viewer, you want to be recognized, you want to be talked to, or you'd be like, yo, bro, hey, thanks for acknowledging me. Hey, I'm just going to sit back. I'm watching you. I'm feeling the copyright free Zen music. I want to see you build. If I got questions, I'll jump at you. And that's fine. I like to know that the viewers are there in chat. If they don't want me to bother them, they can say so. Hey man, I'm just enjoying it. Let me lean back. Okay, cool. But if you want to talk to me, I should be able to talk to you. And I can't do that with Call of Duty. I can't do that. So that's why I decided this whole Gunpla kick. And my boy Redbeard, he could tell you that. Like, Redbeard hates Call of Duty, and he would only come just because I'm his boy. Oh shit. Hey, look at that. We're actually done with one of these fucking things. Hey, I got one of these runners done. Bye, Felicia. So I really appreciate, Bob and you, Asian, and everybody else that comes this. This is the MG. So yeah, hold on. If you go to my YouTube, you can also see the thumbnail. I made the thumbnail for it. Yeah, this is the MG. But I'm gonna change the color scheme a little bit. Like, I want, like, not his crotch. Wait. Still have issues with camera angles. Fuck it. So, like, the metallics, I kind of want maybe like a dark gunmetal. Like, I know they have like a black gunmetal or like a super dark gray gunmetal. I know they have that. And then underneath, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do underneath that whole part. But I want to do, I think, pearlescent white for the claws, like a pearl white for the claws. Like maybe with a type of rainbow effect or something like that. And then the top, where it's supposed to be char pink, that faded red, I want to do like a metallic red, but like a little bit lighter. And then I want to do a candy red for the rest of the armor. Like, I want that shit to have stage presence. You shine a light on it, you need sunglasses. No, I don't know. But this is, so I built some small, so if you go to my YouTube channel, no. So, hold on. So I know what you're talking about. So like this piece here, like this whole upper half here, how it's like, this is, so to me, this would be red. and this would be a type of burgundy maroon, right? So I'm thinking I can go with the red, but as a metallic. And then I can go with this as a candy maroon or burgundy, whatever. That's my thoughts on it. Bob, what do you think about that, Bob? If you're still here, let me know what you're thinking about that. I mean, I went down the paintbrush. I went down the airbrush rabbit hole. Got me an all new airbrush. You want to see it made? Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. After I make this kit though, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you can see in the back, 8, 9. I got 9 other MG kits. All are going to be custom done to some extent. And I'm going to try and make it like I have my own signature style in the painting, like the paint colors or the pearlescence or like something out there. So for Char's eye, I want to get fluorescent red, like UV blacklight red. So I can paint the eye like that. Oh, how was the 91? I have the master grade 91. Oh shit, I almost lost this piece. Well, thank God. Yes, like the mono eye glows. Yes. Because if you were here yesterday, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I tried to put the sticker on that shit. So you could go back on YouTube because like I said, I live stream both. So you can go back to the past live stream yesterday and I was trying to put the fucking sticker on it. I was like, I give up. I'm just gonna fucking paint the eyepiece. I'm just gonna paint it fluorescent. I'm fucking done. Like why? And then at the same time, why would I turn around and not paint it fluorescent when everything else is paint? Why would I have a sticker and then all of a sudden everything else is fluorescent? So you love your 91? And that's a high grade. I don't know how you could do high grades, bro, because as you can see, I'm bending down out of the camera. I pretty much got this piece in my fucking eyeball. Trying to see where to cut it. Bob, you there, Bob? Let me know if you're still there. I want to know if you heard my color scheme idea. That friggin' nub just gave me the money shot. Just totally clapped back at me. All right. Those claws are done. So I have everything in these DISPIAE containers. As you can see, DISPIAE. I have all of them in here that I'm going to be painting to some extent. This container is already full. I might add something to it, like I separated the backpacks. I don't know why. Oh, because they couldn't fit in. You know, I could probably put everything in the backpack in one whole container, just leave it be. Claws. But as I'm going through, I'm looking and be like, shit, I need to color that. And so I'm automatically separating it, sanding what I need to do, shit like that. That's what I'm doing there. Okay. So I need C13. This is C. A. F. This is probably C. C. I may even want to try and paint. Wait, hold on. Where was he? Where were you, little dude? Did I just see him here? I could have swore I just saw him. Bro, am I tripping? Oh, there he is. I was like, maybe I'll paint the pilot. What do you think about that? If I try to paint the pilot? Yeah, that ain't happening. I don't know if I can paint the pilot. I'll paint the pilot gunmetal. I don't know. Just to be different. Or because I suck. C13. So 13s. So how's everybody's day? Asian, how's your day? Bob, how's your day? Oh. Fuck around and say he's the ultimate. I was just about to say that. Or mess around and say he's the ultimate coordinator. But like those characters are so small, I don't even know how you can hand paint them. These nubs were not that bad. I might actually have to use 600 on this one. Bro said tiny brushes and child labor. I know. It's kind of what it feels like sometimes. Maybe I can knock this off with. I think I could go to 800 for this. So did you hear the color scheme? I want to hear. I want to get your thoughts on the color scheme. Okay. So you know how the top half is like char pink, but it's really like a faded red, right? We see it as faded red. So that top half, I'm gonna do a metallic red. Maybe with a, like, I'll put a dab of white in there just to lighten it out. But that's what I'm gonna do. I could put that in there. So matter of fact, I'll go back to the box because we love the box. So everything that's this light red, I'm going to do metallic. I don't know if I'm going to do a gloss or not. I might make this flat. I might make this whole thing flat, like a flat metallic. But anything that's this burgundy / maroon, I'm going to do candy. I'm gonna make the eye a fluorescent red or like a little bit of a fluorescent pink or something, maybe a fluorescent red. So it reacts with UV light because the sticker drama was ridiculous. And then for the claws, I'm thinking about I want to do like a pearlescent. I want to do like a pearlescent slash rainbow clear effect on white. So like a white pearlescent slash like prismatic type deal. I don't know. You have a better eye? What do you mean by that? Oh, you buy the eyes. You talking about buying the eyes? I mean, I could just chrome the eye out and then make it a candy eye, but I want to do. Oh, so wait. Does that mean I have to get rid of the initial? Does it just snap onto the original piece or no? I know what you're talking about. I seen it. Now I know what you're talking about. I seen it. I don't know how it works though. I'll be honest with you. It snaps on. Okay, it snaps on. So do you think that would be better than making it a UV? Like for five, oh, they're like $2 each. Okay. Because I kind of want like, I was thinking about even getting UV panel liner because I want certain areas to have a UV effect. And I want like this UV effect to be part of my like signature paint. So like if I died and someone had my Gunpla, they'd be like, oh, yo, I know the guy who built that. That's his style. No matter what Gunpla it is, you'll know because there is something about the paint job that says me. Yes, steady fluoro liner. Yeah, I've already been looking. So let's take like the veneers, the thrusters for Gundams. How people do like, you know, red and all this other stuff, right? But if you just put a little bit of that steady panel liner in there. Postal ink? What's postal ink? I don't even know what postal ink is. Postal ink glows? Yeah, but doesn't postal ink come in only one color? Okay, yeah. Okay, I get that. That glows? Postal ink glows. Hmm. I didn't know that. Shit. I had no idea. Got to make sure these parts are smooth. All right, that's smooth. All right. What is this H9? What's the difference between the H6 and the H9? All right, give it to me. What's your better stuff? I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Okay, so these are the 9s. I don't know why there's a caution thing. Oh, it's because how it snaps in. Okay, I see. Glow effects invisible transparent UV reactive paint is clear so the paint or liner can be any color, but in UV light it glows red, green, or blue. Whoa, 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 whoa. Glow effects invisible transparent. So I could paint the eye chrome, and then I could put the glow effects invisible transparent red on it. Question, is that an acrylic or is that a lacquer? So I'm trying to stay away from lacquer unless I absolutely have to. So the question is it acrylic or lacquer? Oh, see, it's lacquer based. All the good shit. So the only way I can really do that is I put my acrylic on, top coat it as a gloss top coat, and then put the lacquer on top of that. That's the only way I can get over with that, right? Because I have to split, because lacquer can't go over acrylic. Lacquer will eat the acrylic. Well, lo and behold, Yeah, but they have to let the acrylic like, yeah, but I thought if you use lacquer over acrylic, because it's lacquer, enamel, then acrylic. So acrylic goes over enamel, a lacquer, but lacquer can't go over acrylic. Or am I totally wrong on that? Hey, look at that. We're done with this page. But I just looked at the time. Ooh. I just looked at the time. It's time to bounce, man. I gotta go make dinner for the fam. I just literally saw what time it was, so I do apologize for that. But I hope you come back, man. I like having you in here. I hope you come back. Saturday, we're gonna do this Saturday. Red, much love to your brother. It's always good to have you. So I'm gonna try and be here Saturday. All clad, aqua gloss, clear top coat is one of the best. And I know that's a lacquer day. That's lacquer. Yo, Saturday, I'm thinking 10 a.m. Central. Saturday, 10 a.m. Central. Be there. Saturday, 10 a.m. Central. But I greatly appreciate everybody, man. Much love. Much love. I'm out of here. Peace, y'all.